Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Ian. As you know, Halloween has just been and gone, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to do a review, my first review of a very famous horror movie, Halloween. Now I love horror movies, my favourite genre, and I think it's cool that they did make a new one. So this one is a direct sequel to the 1978 original by John Carpenter, which actually ignores all the subsequent sequels. So if you haven't seen the Halloween movies, um, spoiler alert. So in the first one, we see a young boy who's put on this mask, and he goes around killing half of his family except for his sister. And then we jump forward 20 odd years, and not even 20. I can't remember, but the baby sister's now all grown up. She's a young teen. Michael Myers, I need to see that movie again. I meant to watch it before watching the second one. Obviously, he's escaped he must have gone away for psychiatric help. He escapes and he goes on a killing spree back to Laurie, his sister, and the town. Now, the second one, we see it's 40 years in the future after the first one, and it was actually made 40 years afterwards, which is quite cool. Michael Myers is back in maximum security, and he's actually on his way to being transferred to a newer facility. And as these things happen, on his way, he's on a bus, and I think there's an accident, and he manages to escape. And he goes back into town, and Laurie Strode, Jamie Lee Curtis, now an old lady. She's a grandmother. She's got a granddaughter who's now, a young teen. And so he starts killing them and their friends. By the way, sorry if I'm not saying spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. But really cool. A lot of cool gruesome deaths. There's a final showdown with Laurie Strode. The whole time she's been trying to prepare for his return, and the whole time he's been trying to prepare so he can finally kill her. So it's, they've got that history, and none of them will stop till the other is dead, which I reckon is really cool. As I said before, this ignores all the sequels, which was really good. I didn't like the one that came out, Halloween Resurrection, with Busta Rhymes. It was basically an internet show. They were exploring the Halloween house, I believe. I just didn't like it. I liked H2O. I liked the other sequels. There was that one, Season of the Witch, which I don't think had anything really to do with the other ones. It did have a cameo of Jamie Lee Curtis, though, I believe. But, yep, back onto the new movie. It was a little slow to start off with, but once I got into it, I really enjoyed it. And one last spoiler alert, it does leave it open for another sequel, and I think the makers of the film have said if this one does well, they'll definitely consider doing another one. I did enjoy the Rob Zombie remakes. He done the first two. They were quite cool. But yeah, if you haven't seen Halloween, definitely see the first one, the original, and then go ahead and see this one. As for my review, I'd give it a 8 out of 10. So thank you for watching, and there'll be more reviews to follow, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Thank you.